Hello, my friends. Assalamu alaikum. How about understanding the exact meanings of Ilah, which is mentioned in La ilaha illallah? So let's begin, my friends. The word Ilah comes from Arabic root Alif Lam He, which carries meanings such as to worship, to turn to in awe or reverence, or to seek refuge or solace. Thus, Ilah refers to someone or something that is worshipped, revered, or turned to for help. My friends, in Islamic theology, Ilah specifically refers to a being that is taken as a deity, that is worthy of worship, obedience, and love. This term, Ilah, encompasses the attributes of divinity, power, and control over the universe. My friends, now let's try to understand the phrase La ilaha illallah. This phrase asserts the oneness of Allah, that is Tawheed, and negates any form of divinity or worship directed toward anyone or anything other than Him. My friends, La ilaha denies the existence of any true deity. Illahu affirms that Allah alone is the true deity. Now, let's look at some of the key attributes of Ilah in Islamic belief. My friends, when we say that Allah is the only Ilah, it implies the following. Number one, Allah is the one who created everything and sustains the entire universe. For example, in chapter 39 of Quran, verse 62 states, Allah is the creator of all things and He is over all things disposer of affairs. Point number two, no one else has the right to be worshipped as only Allah possesses ultimate power and control. For example, in chapter 21 of Quran, verse 25 states, and we did not send any messenger before you except that we revealed to him that there is no deity except me, so worship me. Point number three, Allah is the one to whom we turn in times of need, as no one else has the power to provide assistance independently. For example, in chapter 112 of Quran, verses 1 and 2 states, say, He is Allah, who is one, Allah, the eternal refuge. Point number 4. Unlike false gods or idols, Allah is not bound by human or physical constraints. For example, in chapter 42 of Quran, verse 11 states, there is nothing like unto Him, and He is the hearing, the seeing. My friends, now let's look at the implications of Ilah in faith. Number one, the declaration of La ilaha illallah negates associating partners with Allah in any form, such as idols, humans, or other beings. Point number two, a believer recognizes that only Allah can fulfill their needs, grant mercy, and control outcomes. Point number three, understanding Ilah strengthens the concept of Tawheed, that is, oneness of Allah, which is the core of Islamic faith. My friends, I will close by saying that Ilah means a deity, someone worthy of worship and reverence. When the Quran states La ilaha illallah, it emphasizes that Allah alone deserves to be worshipped, for He is the creator, sustainer, and ultimate source of help and mercy. It reminds us to reject false gods and direct our love, obedience, and prayers solely to Him. Thank you for listening, my friends. Hope to see you again soon. Assalamu alaikum.